Hello, kids. Don't forget to subscribe to the Dr. Iris YouTube page. Let's go. Hello, kids. How you doing? It's Dr. Iris, and I am still super duper over the moon, excited to continue our walk through the Great Escape series. Y'all, I am so excited. We're almost at the end of the year. What a great talk this has been. What a great series this has been, right? All right, we have a new topic today, and you know what that topic is? That topic is you are enough. Yes, that's not only the topic, but it is the title of this lesson. You are enough. All right, God made you, and that makes you enough, right? Okay, so I have a question. How many of you have ever felt like you weren't good enough, right? That you didn't have the skills to do a certain thing, but you love that thing, right? And maybe your friends were making fun of you or saying, hey, you need to let that go. Or maybe you were telling yourself you needed to let it go, right? That you weren't strong enough, that you couldn't handle it. But guess what, kids? A lot of times we let the negativity that we create in our own minds, right? And we let the negativity of others seep into the marrow of our bones, right? And so we begin to walk that life of negativity, right? We begin to think that we are that person that isn't enough, that can't do it, right? Because we either tell ourselves that or we listen to other voices tell us that. But I'm here to tell you that simply because God made you, you are enough. All right? Now, you know I got a story for you. All right? So let's talk about one of my favorite characters in the Bible, and that is Moses. Do you know that Moses was chosen by God to lead the Israelites out of Egypt? Moses was chosen by God, right? And even though he was chosen by God, even though God says, I choose you, do you know that even Moses said, wait a minute, Lord, you sure you got the right person? I don't know. I'm going to read you something, right? It's in your new favorite book, right? The International Children's Bible. So we're going to be in Exodus in a little bit of two chapters, chapters 3 and chapters 4. So I'm going to read you starting with chapter 3, verse 9, right? The Lord says, I have heard the cries of the people of Israel. I have seen the way the Egyptians have made life hard for them. So now I am sending you, chosen, I am sending you to the king of Egypt. Go bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. But Moses said to God, I am not a great man. Why should I be the one to go to the king and lead the Israelites out of Egypt? God said, I will be with you. All right? So I'm going to read that verse a little differently. I'm going to put you in there, right? I'm going to put me in there. I have heard the cries of the people of Israel. I have seen the way the Egyptians have made life hard for them. I have seen the way the world has made life hard for you. I have seen the way your friends have made life hard for you. I have seen the way the negative voices in your head have made life hard for you. All right? But I will be with you. No matter what the friends say, no matter what the parents say, no matter if you have a speaking issue, was what Moses talks about in chapter 4, that he feels like he's not eloquent enough. No matter, you are enough. So I'm telling you, kids, and I'm telling myself that we are enough simply because God made us. Our awesome God made us, kids. He made us. And you know what? When we get to the point where the negative voices overwhelm us, not the negative voices in our head and the negative voices of people around us saying, you can't do it, you're not good enough, you need to step down from that position, you need to let somebody else in there. You need to tell them, I don't think so, because the Lord said I'm enough. And I am going to do it. And if I need to step down, I'm gonna have to hear that from the Lord. All right? So when those negative voices overwhelm you, I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. And if you can't think of an eloquent prayer, I just want you to say, God, be with me. And just like his word says, because his word does not come back empty, all right? His word, he told Moses, I will be with you. So when you close your eyes and just say, God, be with me. God, I need you. He will hear you and he will be there, kids. So what's the escape lesson? The escape lesson is, I want you to run, and I'm going to help myself run. Run away from those negative voices that we put in our head. Run away from the negative voices that come from people around us. And we need to remember every single day that we are enough, simply because God made us to be enough. We got to drill that in, kids. Run away from the people, the voices that tell us, and run to a God that says, I will be with you. All right, that is the lesson for today. You are enough. You are enough. Yes, 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 you are enough. All right, listen, I have a few things to tell you. Number one, I love you, and you already know that Dr. Iris does not give her love away easily. There's nothing you can do about how much I love you. The second thing is, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Dr. Iris. As your parent or guardian, to click the subscribe button. And the third thing, and that is